This is a video about my life in the theater. To my coworkers and I, our lives seem to be rolling along like other people's lives. But recently, I've become aware of the novelty of my work and the fact that many important people in my life have very little idea of what I actually do for a living day in and day out. So this video is for them, so that they can take a peek into the world I live in. The first step for a theater professional is to book work. These jobs can be anywhere from 4 hours to a month to a year or beyond in length. It all depends and it all changes. And don't even get us started on our taxes. Each show goes through roughly the same process. The director has meetings with the design team and starts rehearsals with actors. The design team create visual and auditory elements leading up to the first day of technical rehearsal. This is where I come in. Tech is where all of the elements come together. It usually requires you to work anywhere from 10 to 18 hours a day for 4 to 20 days straight. I work in wardrobe. It is possibly the least glamorous job in theater. People who do wardrobe know that the role contains many facets such as maid, mother, therapist, and ghost. Our job is to make sure that all of the costumes remain in the same condition as when they started the run. Wardrobe is usually the first to arrive to the theater and the last to leave. Depending on the day and the show, we will arrive an hour and a half to 2 hours before the show is supposed to start. This means that we begin working sometimes between 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. The first task of the day is to restore the costumes. We fold the laundry and distribute it to the dressing rooms. Iron and steam any wrinkled costumes. And adjust or repair any costume-related items that need it. These all then get returned to dressing rooms. Next, we preset the necessary costumes to the backstage areas for quick changes during the shows. Because wardrobe happens backstage, we are required to wear all black in order to blend with the darkness and the black surroundings. The goal is for the audience to never know that we were involved and that the costume changes don't even register in their minds as a feat of engineering and hours of rehearsal, but simply as part of the story. When it comes to our duties during the show, there are no standards. Every show calls for unique situations. Some shows have many very quick changes involving many costume pieces, while others involve no changes at all, and then there's everything in between. Suffice to say, a bunch of people run around silently in the dark, ruining all the hard work that was done before the show started. Costumes break and get wrinkled, actors sweat. We treat any stains, put the laundry in the wash, wait for the wash to be done, throw the laundry in the dryer. We finally get to leave the theater sometime between 9:30 and midnight. The only thing to do after that is to start the whole process over the next day and continue for 8 shows, 6 days a week, until the show is done and you have to find another job. And I love every minute of it.